Hi there, it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCrafts.com. I was having a wee play with trying to case one of the cards in the catalogue from the Naturally Eclectic Suite. So I was looking at this card. So this is my version. I've not copied it exactly, but I have, I've not done every of the colours, but I have really tried to stick with the composition on the card. I don't know what you think. This is what I came up with copying this card here. So I have prepared some bits and pieces from this in a different colourway. The colours that are in the suite, but different to this card, and I just thought I would film it just to see how it goes. Now, it's not a technique video, it's just a how to put things together video, and I have prepared a fair bit of it because there is no way it would happen within just one film, and this is just really a wee video about casing or copying all the items that are in the catalogue. You don't have to, reinvent the wheel every time. There's lots of ideas in here, and they're put there for us to use in our cards and items and projects that we make. So I'm not too happy. I've maybe put these leaves a wee bit further down, but I think in this one here they have actually cut these leaves, the gold leaves that they've put in, they've cut them from the card overlays, but I've just used some of our gold foil card and our leaf punch, which is a brilliant wee punch. So you can always improvise. You don't always have to have exactly what's on show if you want to copy a card. You're just sort of springing from the card or project that you see and just putting your own, using what you've got. So I'm just going to let you see that's that one, and I'll get the catalogue out the way. What I've done here is, I've prepared some of it. Now, like I told you on Sunday in the video to start us off with this Naturally Eclectic Suite, some of the dies are embossing dies and not cutting dies. So if you see, I've used the die there to cut, so that's, oh gosh, it doesn't want to come off. I've got them on a magnetic sheet. That's the die I used to cut the diamond shapes out. Then I used this little die here and put it on there, and it gives an emboss. It's like a debossing of the leaf shape. And then this little, oh, that's the wrong one. This little one here did this debossing here, because I'm going to kind of put my flowers and things in this area. So it's just adding a bit of extra texture, okay? So let's see if we can move this on a bit, and I'll show you what I'm going to do. I'm not entirely sure, I've kind of forgotten some of it because it was a couple of days ago I was doing it, so just going to work away. So first of all, need to find, I've got a piece of thick Whisper White as the base card, just done in my usual fashion, cut down the middle. So this time, instead of layering, matte and layering it, I've actually cut it, a bit on the small side maybe, but I've cut it to be on the front of the card. I might have to trim my card a little bit. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. Just bear with me. Whoops. I don't know if I've cut the designer series paper a bit thin or cut my card a little bit wide, but we'll just I'll probably muck this up altogether. think the card is a little bit on the wide side, so we'll just take a tiny bit off here. That worked quite sometimes when you try to take a very tiny bit and you don't get away with it. We'll see, that should work better this time. Wouldn't be much fun if if everything was perfect. So for the video, you might want to use wet glue, but for the video I am just going to use snail because it's fine, it's good. Alright. Wrong side. There we go. I can do everything straight until I start to make a video. Always the case. Okay, so then I'm using the stamp set and I'm going to stamp some leaves directly onto here. I'm still trying to kind of follow the composition, and I am going to use Night of Navy. I don't know how this colour combination is going to work out. It's either going to be fantastic or it's going to be a big fail. So you can hazard a guess at what we're going to get here. To be honest with you, there's very few fails with Stampin' Up colour combinations because somehow they all seem to go together fine. I'm just inking up, and like I did the other day, I've got far too much ink. I'm leaning too hard. What I tell all the people in my class not to do, I've just gone and done myself. Right, gentle taps, Janice, gentle taps. So, as I say, it's all going to be kind of around here, so, and I've got that wee emboss bit there, so I'm just going to maybe take the leaf and bring it out this way. Because it has gone a little bit into the white, but the ribbon will probably be over that anyway. And then just maybe a little bit of one about there. Just adds texture. And I'll just pop these over here to be cleaned later. And it's a bit of wee bits of texture, I think. We'll just take this wee dotty stamp. Maybe up that way. Not actually going to put any sentiments on this card today, but I'm just playing really, so I hope you're quite happy to play with me here. So then, what else have we got? These I've punched 3 of these out of our gold foil. I'm going to shut this just for a moment. I will be using it in a minute, I think. I wonder how we'll attach these. I think actually I did use a bit of our gold thread. Have I got some here? Ooh, I don't know where it is, so I won't be able to use it in this card, will we? I had it earlier on. Oh, we'll not be putting gold thread in this one because it's... Oh, we have. But yeah. So I think what I'll do is I'll just get a bit of fast fuse, and in the middle where the ribbon and the flower's going to cover over, put a bit of sticky in here, and that way we can stick things on quite easily. But what I'm going to do is just make some loops with this gold thread. It's a bit fiddly, but you know, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Got it here anyway, I might as well use it, eh? So Just wrapped it around my fingers a few times. Chop it off. I'll cut off any ends later. I'm just making this up as I go along. I kind of got them like that and twist them maybe a couple of times, and then I'm just going to stick them, whoops, the middle of the loops onto the fast fuse, and just, I will snip the long ends away out of the way, we don't need that much. Put that out of the way for later. Just kind of open them out. It's just adding a bit of interest and a bit of depth and texture. That's a bit long, take that out of the way. Right, and then because I've got the wee sticky bits, it means I can then add in these leaves. Again, there's no right or wrong way to do this, I'm just making it up, but I think I'll maybe just cover that wee blue bit that went onto my white windows. Maybe take this one out there a bit. And I forgot to stick in, I cut out this flower head, I might as well use it. I want to slip it under here maybe, so it can stick there as well. And the fast fuse is quite good for that. That's sticking on there. And then we have these leaves here and the flower head. So I'm going to stamp them on a scrap of, have a scrap here. So this flower head here, and then the leaves again. Will we just do them in blue again, or no, I think I won't. I think I'm going to do them actually in lemon lime twist, because I'm going to use lemon lime twist ribbon here. So just need to get a wet baby wipe because I've not got my stamping scrub out. It's quite late in the evening that I'm filming this, and I've been at work all day, so maybe, I don't know if it's wise to do it, but I wanted to do it and share it with you. Crafting is my relax time, and I thought, well, might as well craft with the video on and share it a bit. So I've got my lemon lime twist here ready waiting. Let's do that. So we need one, 2 leaves in lemon lime twist. I'll turn it around to do the flower. Well, I'm going to do it up there. Let me just chop a bit of this off, because otherwise I'll be going through the big shot, will take too long. Right, so I now need to stamp my flower, and I thought, I don't know if this will work, but I'm going to try the flower in Pool Party. A blue flower on a dark pink background. Who knows if this will work or not. And I'm going to then do the second part of the flower in Night of Navy, because Night of Navy's in this as well. This may or may not work, but do you know what, I can only try. It's okay. Just going to colour the middle part of this flower with Daffodil Yellow Blend, just so that it takes the white off it, and then now this, I've not quite worked this out properly how this is lining up, but the stamp does kind of, the shape of the stamp did appear to. Nope. I'm sure I had this sussed yesterday, yeah, about here. As I said on Sunday, it kind of got a watercolour look about it, so if it's not totally accurate, I actually like that. It's kind of got a morning glory look about it, hasn't it? The flower morning glory. It's got... yay. I think we'll leave it at that. Okay. Right, so that's stamping done. Now for die cutting. So I need a bit of washi tape, and I need this. I'll need to do this twice, so whoops. What I do before I put them through, when I'm wanting to do shapes like this, it's different if you're cutting out of a piece of coloured card and you've not got stamping. Doesn't matter too much if it slips when it's going through. I don't have the magnetic base. I've got an old, a very old Big Shot, so that I had long before I discovered Stampin' Up. They do have one in the catalogue, and it comes with the magnetic plates. Right, so that will be the leaf, and then we'll cut out the flower. Here's the bit for the flower. Take some of that off so I can see where I'm putting it. Right, so again, to put that with kind of even space around the dark line. Got myself in a fix with my washi tape here. And just another piece of this. I do use washi tape for decorative purposes too, but it is extremely handy for this job. Right, I'm just going to pull the Big Shot in and see if it will fit. Not a lot of space here, but just some people don't know how the Big Shot works. So it's got two plates here, and I've got to put this one on there. Every machine's got a different kind of sandwich. As I say, my plates are very old, so you may not be able to do. See, there we go, I'm doing this all back to front, but it's just for the purposes of the video. I'm trying to let you see what's happening. Woo! Everything's going skewy. I normally have this on a table, and it's got suckers on the feet, so it doesn't move. It fixes quite well. Right, so that's these. We'll just bring it back again. I'll usually do that. I often do it back to front, but I thought it might be fine for you to see what was happening. So we'll get that leaf die off there. Whoops. I'll not take the Big Shot away because I've got another leaf to do. Peel off the washi tape. Pop out. See, there's the leaf popped out and the flower popped out. Now I don't need the flower die. I'm just going to, I've got a magnetic sheet at the other side. I'll show you that if there's time later on this video. I actually like the flower in that colour. It's quite sweet. Right. There's just this final leaf to cut out, so I just need to line the die up around the stamped part. Fix it down with my washi tape so it doesn't move while we're putting it through. You can see this is quite slow, this part using the Big Shot, so that's why I did some of it beforehand. If I did all the... whoops! I want to go. If I did all that prep before the video, I don't know why I've got the handle on the other side. I guess it's just because I'm me, and if there's a hard way to do something, that's the way I'm going to do it, obviously. There you go. I'm sure you'll make lighter work of it than that. take that out, put my plates back in, and put this out of the way. Right. Okay, and then we have this other leaf here. I'm going to put my die back on. There, it's just great having that beside me. Okay, so are there up? Yeah, the leaves are going next. So again, they might just attach to this sticky here. So that one going around there, and then this one. What do you think? Maybe about there. That's all fixed. And we'll have a bit of ribbon going on, and the flower will sit over, hide all the stems. Do you think we're going okay? So I've got a little bit of lemon lime twist ribbon here. How do you think the colours are going here? I'm okay with them. I'm okay with this. So I'm really just doing a kind of zigzag here with this ribbon. I just cut a length of it. I wasn't that particular about how I was measuring it either. Maybe I should have been. Well, no, because I can trim it once it's. So this is what they seem to have done in the catalogue, was just a bit of a ziggy-zaggy. Wonder if where's my my fast fuse. I'll just pop another bit on of fast fuse on the ribbon. Oh, that's not doing too good there. And then so the video switched itself off because I'm obviously going on too long. So I hope you haven't missed too much, but we've got the leaves on now and the ribbon has kind of zigzagged. I did have a bit of a fight with the fast fuse, and now I'm just going to put some dimensionals on the flower that we stamped and cut out. I'm putting a few dimensionals on simply because it's got to go over all these layers and I want it to stay put. So I'll get my pokey tool. So I've got about 6 dimensionals on the back of our flower head here. So since I'm having to do this film in 2 parts, I think I'll take the opportunity to remind you about Celebration and to show you one of the new items that you can choose from Celebration. If you spend £45 or more in any combination of the annual catalogue or the spring summer catalogue, you can choose an item from the Celebration little leaflet that there is, and if you don't have one, get in touch with me and I'll get one sent out to you. So just in a few minutes I will show you. What do you think? What do you think? I'm quite pleased with that, and I quite like this colourway. I'm just going to trim the ribbon a little bit. Whoops. There we go. Just some loops. I think that's okay. And there's the one that I did earlier, just at the beginning of the week. That's okay, I like it. I'm needing some birthday cards, so I might pop a happy birthday sentiment on these. But at the moment, I'm quite happy. I'm quite happy with that. There's a wee bit that, and this one I added these wee diamonds that were cut out from. They'd obviously been cut out of there, and they had stuck some on there just to give a bit of texture as well. I'm not going to do that on this one. I think this one's busy enough, to be honest with you. I think I've spread it all out a bit more. Maybe this is more compact, but I think this is fine like that. So let me know what you think. the pool party with the Knight of Navy against a lemon lime twist on a berry burst background and a bit of gold added in, and the loops just give a wee bit of texture and dimension in the background. I'm really interested in what you think. So like I said, I'm going to just show you, I've just had a parcel from Stampin' Up today, and I've got these papers which will be available to you to choose from the 16th of February. And today's Valentine's Day. This is the 14th of February that I'm filming this. Quite late in the evening, but did have a wee Valentine's dinner with my husband and a little bit of Prosecco, which is probably why things are not going according to plan here. But anyway, look at these papers. I am so thrilled. And to get them free, how fantastic. So this is like wee spots, and it's like copper. Oh, well, actually it's rose gold, I think, the foiling on it. So I'm kind of hoping that that means we might be getting some rose gold featuring in more things. So there's 3 sheets. These are single sheets. They are a speciality, kind of not quite glossy, but yeah, quite shiny. I will try colouring them up. Maybe come on at the weekend. Well, I don't know about this weekend. I've got my grandchildren staying, but I'll try and get on and maybe show you something that I might make with these. So there's the spotty one. Oh wow, look at this. This is the first time I've seen it. I've seen pictures of it, but it's the first time I've handled it. And you know, this is a brilliant time to, you know, if you would like the opportunity to be receiving things ahead of everybody else, join my team. This is the best time ever to join the team. £99. You choose £130 worth of product from either catalogue. You choose, and you can choose over and above that during celebration. You choose 2 stamp sets of your choice from either of those catalogues. It's just a fantastic deal, a fabulous deal. I've already had one lady sign up, and I've been more than delighted to welcome you into my team too if you'd like to sign up. Anyway, if you want to know more about signing up and being a demonstrator, you don't have to sell, you don't have to make a business out of it. You can just join up to get the starter kit, and then anything you buy after that you will get a discount, but there's no obligation to make it into a business or to do what I do. But hey, what about this? Stripes. Silver and white stripes, and again quite glossy, lovely metallic look to it. And the last one, oh how fabulous is that? Oh, I've seen some people doing some projects with these and cutting the wee shapes out, fussy cutting out. Don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it's so exciting. Oh my goodness, how fabulous. Glossy with metallic. Oh, so it's gold stamens and texture and rose gold lines. You can colour that. You can use your blends on there, your watercolour pencils, your inks, your normal markers, or just leave it as is. Oh gosh, going to have great fun with this. Can't wait to get tucked into this. I'll put it aside just now and let you see. Is it gone? So these are the additions to Celebration. If you already have the original Celebration leaflet for this month, oh look, there you go, just what I was saying, cutting them out. So there's, alright, let me see, in addition to all the sets that are in the other leaflet from the 6th, I think it's the 6th, yeah, from 16th of February, so that's Friday, yeah, not Thursday as I said. So there's this lovely wee set here, it's like got a circle and looks quite textury. Happy birthday, thank you. Is it like spots and things, bits that looks like clouds, so I guess you could do a fair bit with that, and just even for backgrounds. And it's called Eclectic Expression, so I'll probably go with our Naturally Eclectic cards as well. You could have a look at that. I don't have these yet, but I wanted to have the paper, so that's why I got the paper. There's the paper there. And what else is there? Oh, this set. Now this, I believe, is going to be available in the new annual catalogue from the 1st of June as well. So why not get it free before everybody else? Beautiful textures embossing, basket weave embossing folder, and a stamp set. Now the stamp set, the stamp set, I think you can, oh, they come as a bundle, and it's a bundle, and if you spend £90 between both catalogues, you can choose that free. Okay. And this is just some pictures of the things that are in, some of the things that are in the other catalogue. So in the other stamp celebration line. So there's the ribbon. I have the ribbon. Do you want to have a quick look at that? So 3 reels of ribbon. Look at that. How gorgeous. Is that, so it's a basic grey, Calypso coral, and I think that's Bermuda Bay, and they've all got a shimmer to them in their different widths. How handy is that? We'll need to get into that soon and start using that. That's fabulous. Let's put it up on my carousel on the top where I keep my ribbons. That is fantastic. So what do you think? 2 more cards for our Naturally Eclectic Suite. Which colourway do you like best? Do you like the green or the berry burst? Let me know which one you like best. Thank you for bearing up with me, and I hope we didn't miss too much at the point where the film switched off. Thank you very much. Remember to subscribe down below and leave me your comments. Especially want to know which one you like best, and if you want to know further about joining my team, then get in touch. I also have loads of extra catalogues that I can mail out to anyone who would like one free. Thanks very much.